What is up, everybody? This is Goodman, and I am signing back on for another video. Yes, I am wearing the same hoodie that I wore in the last video, but this is a different day, a different time. I might have to take a couple breaks as I'm talking. We'll see, because I crawled under my actual personal house because we had so much grease buildup, like you see in a lot of my videos, in our home. And so we had the water, the sink and the washing machine were completely clogged. The lines were completely clogged for the drain lines. So I had to get down there, and I tried using my my rigid flex snake, and it didn't work. So I ended up having to go down there. I thought it was gonna be a 5-minute thing. It ended up being 2.5 hours on a Saturday night. So I went from like 8 or it was like 7-ish to like, it was almost 3. It may have been 3.5 hours or 3 hours, but it was like 7, like 10-ish, 10 something. And a trip to Home Depot. So I got it done, but no respirator on, which is very stupid. And I will actually take this time to really tell you guys to wear respirators when you're under a house. Also to wear an N95 mask, something to cover your mouth and your nostrils from this dust. So I now have pneumonia because of this. And yesterday I was working on a new flip with a buddy of mine, Jacob, and Mahmood. And the entire time I kept complaining, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I have shortness of breath. I couldn't talk for longer than like 15 minutes at a time. Today's a lot better. Went to the doctor. The urgent care told me I had nothing. Went to my actual doctor. They took another x-ray of my chest, and they're like, oh yeah, you have pneumonia, dude. So all in all, I have Z-Pak. They gave me a steroid shot. They gave me a antibiotic shot. So a lot of things going on. So I have pneumonia. So sorry if I'm not so like chipper, I guess, right now. It's also late. Just got back from a live nativity thing. But I want to get this video out because Colby and I are apparently, for the Christmas season, going to start pushing some videos here. So we'll see how he does. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we'll hope it goes pretty good. Anyway, so like I said, if I have to take a breath and stop, it's because of that. So sorry about the pneumonia stuff, and it just happens. But make sure you wear your respirators, wear your masks, stop being stupid like me. It's not cool, and it's not funny, and it's not whatever to not wear one. And I was just doing it because it was faster, and I was like, it'll be 5 minutes, in and out, we're done. And this is what I get, because I spend 2 hours down there instead of just walking over to my truck and picking up my respirator and wearing it. I sit down there and just, wade in a bunch of sewage and dust in the air, and I pay the price for it. So chest is heavy, chest is tight, a shortness of breath, very tired, lethargic, just not worth it. So don't be stupid like Goodman, and do the right thing. So anywho, got myself a Canada Dry with the fruit splash in it. Be sipping on this as we go. That's a winner. That's a winner, folks. Anyway, in this video, we're going to be looking at Sean's mother's house. Yolanda is her name, so I just keep calling it Yolanda's house. We've looked at the before, and this is as they're moving out. So this day they were actually moving everything out. I think it was this day, and they had like 2 more days of moving stuff out. So at this point, Roberto had gotten all the stuff, all the shrubs in the front cut down, and we're gonna go through the house. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that's gone on. We're gonna go through, I took out the dishwasher that has never been used, but is just completely destroyed. The stuff underneath the dishwasher. Tam is here cleaning. Roberto is dealing with the deck in the back, which is pretty bad. So like I said, there's a lot going on at this house, so we're gonna get into it. I'll show you guys what I saw and the things if I can remember them, which is why I really wanna start, like Colby and I are really trying to get these to the point where we're like caught up on videos, so I remember all the things that happened, all the things going on. Because at this point, it's like, this was like a month ago or 2 months ago, so I gotta remember. So anyway, let's get started with the video. So anyway, we've got all of the shrubs taken up, all that trash on the side of the road. You got the nice fan in there. But everything looks way better in the front of the house. There's tons of shrubs. It was like completely inundated with like a holly bush in the front, which I could have kept there and just kind of, shaved down, but I was like, might as well just take care of it. So the backyard, we got all the stuff taken off of the deck because we're gonna rebuild the deck. This backyard is one of the best ones I have, all fenced in. I fixed it. You got the dogs that are completely abused, so abused. And I think Colby actually took off, if you look, the white dog has got so patchy and stuff, like his skin and his hair, it's horrible. And like, what am I supposed to do? I tried, I gave them a backyard that was fenced in. They said, oh, the dogs keep getting out, the dogs keep jumping over the fence, whatever, this, that, and the other, whatever. So that wall that I'm looking at with the nice window next to the right of that power meter, that's a brand new wall that we actually had to put on because the water was getting behind it. It rotted out that whole entire thing where that brand new window is. You kind of see where the new siding is on the right there. So Martine actually came over. We took the entire wall out, rebuilt everything up. And so that wall is actually the best thing in this house at this point. Tam's here, and there's Roberto. Tam's got all of her stuff. This day also included, I don't think I have filmed any of this part, but there was like a time where one of the kids had apparently, like, Yolanda had to go get her kid from class because he threatened to kill a girl or something like that because she said that he broke her phone. I don't know. And they came back and they just sat outside screaming at each other for like 30 or 40 minutes. It was great, fantastic distraction. Absolutely loved every second of it. But anyway, so we're getting into the house now. We've gone through, like I said, I know we've done a video on going through it. We're going to get rid of this shower surround. We're going to put in a new tile shower. Tam, I just told her, I said, I want the toilet clean. I want this whole thing clean so we can use it. That's my new thing now in houses because we have ladies that come in to work, like either they're cleaners or they're painters or there's something, the people to help out. And they always need somewhere to actually go to the restroom. For us as dudes, we can just pee outside, but for ladies, obviously we need to be better about this. So I try to be better. But anyway, we got all of our nice little accoutrements. And my big thing is I'm taking out that dishwasher right there, okay? So dishwasher's been there for years. It has never been used. She claims there's like rats in it and stuff like that, but I just think she didn't know how to use it. And then I think they also broke it. And so like I said, we're gonna go through getting this whole thing out. And you remember that there's an under portion of a dishwasher. Usually there's a guard there, and I'm pretty sure there is still a guard there, but nothing was being held back. Now we've seen underneath that stove before, and if you haven't seen on this YouTube Shorts, I have all kinds of videos about it. There's tons of stuff underneath their stove. And on the dishwasher, it is no different. I'll tell you that right now. So anyway, you can see that is the mop bucket. That is their mop bucket. That's not mine. That is their mop bucket that they've been mopping this house with. This nasty water right there that they never, I don't understand it. Like they're not changing it out. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So this is underneath it. You can see all this stuff. The wires, I'm just capping them off. I'm gonna get that wire out actually because it's not even on its own circuit, which it should be. It's connected to the GFCI on the top. So I'm like, so I rip the whole thing out and we just cover that opening because there's no point. We're not putting a dishwasher back in. And the rule number one of the section, you never put a dishwasher in. You don't put a disposal in either. It's just, you're asking for trouble. Look at all that trash though. I mean, that's just normal wear and tear, folks. Normal wear and tear is us throwing the entire kitchen, all of our trash underneath the sink and just letting it sit there. That has been there for, I don't know how long, but you can see I've got to take, this for the YouTube Shorts and stuff. It's not good. It was very bad. And I brought Tam in there. I think I have the TikTok of it where she's like, I just like point at the thing and then point at her and her like mouth, like, cause it's so crazy, like how much is in there. Tam is like literally in here with a putty knife, scraping the stains out of this toilet. She took off the toilet seat to get everything scrubbed down right. Tam is the goat, I'm telling you. Like she brings like what we need to have. I know this is Dawn Power Wash, so she'll bring that sometimes and use it around the house and stuff like that. She also has like the toilet bowl cleaner and stuff, but she had like scrape stuff off of that bowl to make it look nice again. But anyway, a lot of taking out of this. I know like I didn't show you guys. Like, it's kind of boring. Like, oh, here's the wire. I took it off of this. Like none of that was really good or whatever. So anyway, I got to get the power off because I'm trying to get that wire out of there. I want the whole thing cleared out and clean so we don't have to deal with this anymore. Yeah, so I got to find the outlet. This is a brand new 200 amp box, by the way, because they were actually, the problem with this house was it only had like 150, maybe 100 amp, and it was popping every time they'd use the AC outside. So I put a brand new 200 amp service in, paid for it and everything. That was apparently not thanked. I was not thanked for that. So whatever, no thankfulness on their end. This dishwasher is about to get sparted. This is sparted down there. Of course, I have to film it for the YouTube Shorts because everyone likes to see it. So as we want to watch, you watched it twice. Congratulations. Yeah, when you own the house, you can do things like that. Anyway, so we took that over to the side, got their makeshift broom, which is like whatever, and then got all of this trash out. And I hope you guys, you get to see. Look at all of that. I mean, that's just crazy. You talk about having pneumonia from underneath my house. Why didn't I get pneumonia from this? No respirator on either here, folks. So this is where you need the respirators. I think I actually did. I think I actually am wearing a N95 mask when I did this one. And also I'm in more of an open area, also underneath my house. Not the best place. Not the best place to raise some children or anything like that. But yeah, getting all this stuff, it was a lot of rat stuff. So you have like the rats are making nests and things like that in the house. I have done rat control in here, but I mean, it is almost impossible to keep them out just with how nasty these people were. Is it my fault? Sure, you can blame me for it, but I really kind of blame the tenants, just my opinion. So anyway, yeah, so we're getting everything swept up. When I get Tam here, it's a lot easier. We got Roberto working in the background. He does his thing, but like Tam helps me with the clean stuff and getting like the normal things like I can do done, which is really, really helpful. Anyway, we keep going. That stove's got to go too. That stove is completely destroyed. I had to pay $450 for a new stove. Very big shame. Very, very big shame. So, and actually, this house is already past inspection. I'm trying to get the lady into it, but the stupid inspector from the Section 8 housing will not like respond to my email because I don't know what is wrong with him. He does this all the time. This is why he needs to stop working and let the inspection company do the inspections. Like, they're very fast, they're super efficient. They send me an email letting me know what's happened at the inspection, what needs to be done to fix stuff. I mean, it's super simple, and he won't do that. He handwrites everything. He snail mails it. Not even snail mails it. I mean, was snail mailing where you actually mail it? I don't know, whatever. Puts a stamp on it, mails it to me. Crazy. He just started emailing me the handwritten notes, and it's like, I don't even know what do your notes even mean? It's just stupid. So anyway, whatever. This is their bathroom. Absolutely nasty. Everything is nasty in here. If I show you guys a shower, oh good, I do. There's so much scum and buildup in here, and they keep, oh no, we clean it. No, you don't clean it. That cabinet was on the wall. Now it's off the wall, just ripped off. Normal wear and tear. We just rip cabinets off walls and then leave them on the side. The toilet inside of it, like it's not even connected on there. I have to rebuild that whole inside of the toilet. All kinds of ridiculous stuff. I mean, I don't know. It really does baffle me sometimes with these houses, with what they do, how they do it, and then like they look at you in the face and they're just like, no. Like it was like this, or my kid. Like, I don't care if your kid did it. You're in charge of the kid. I don't know how to explain that to a tenant. It's like, you are in charge of everything. And also, I'm probably going to do a video on Sean. Unfortunately, Sean and I are not really working together anymore, and I can kind of get into what's going on with him. It all has to do around this time, and the time like with his mom. His mom is a very big manipulator, and his mom is a very horrible person, in my opinion. And yeah, it's just she's ruining his life, and he doesn't understand it. Because it's his mom, and I understand that it's his mom. I tried to explain to him, it doesn't matter. If your mom is leeching you off of you for your life, then you need to cut her off, because she needs to be a grown woman. This woman gets Section 8, she gets food stamps, she has literally scammed a church out of like $3,000 or $800 or $1,000 or something like that for nothing, and she's got away with all this stuff. And she still wants Sean to give her money. So like, again, I'll talk about it more. It's very sad. I really don't like it, but whatever. Anyway, Roberto's out here getting the deck done and everything like that. Everything's starting to look a lot better. And I know I gave you guys all that sad story at the very end of this video, but we'll go over it. But anyway, Roberto's looking over everything. We're seeing what we need to get done with this deck, and that's pretty much going to do it for today, folks. So like I said, we're going to keep working on this house. There'll be a lot more videos on it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. This is Goodman, and I'm signing off, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
This is Goodman, back with another Suck It Up!